Hello everyone, and welcome to Bird's Nest YouTube channel. I'm Robin. Today I'm going to be participating in Crafted by Corie's DIY Minis Challenge. The theme is Patriotic Hometown. If you like videos on hauls, DIYs, shopping, and try-ons, make sure to subscribe to the channel. My hometown is Ottawa, Ontario. I've lived here since I was 12. DIY number 1, wooden tier tray. I had gotten this big wood cookie and I found a branch of a tree and my husband and I cut it up together, and I was just deciding what to put on top. But I had bought this cork hot plate from Dollarama, and I thought, what if I just use some bark from wood and put that around, and it'll make it look like a piece of wood. So that's what I did. Have you ever been to Ottawa before? Ottawa is Canada's capital city. Founded in 1826 as Bytown and incorporated as Ottawa in 1855, the city has evolved into the political center of Canada. I'm just adding hot glue to the base here, and then I'm putting the top section on. DIY number 2, maple leaf shadow box. I had this little board from Dollarama, and I used some tumbling tower blocks to make a border. I just glued those on with hot glue. Here it is. Then using these dowels and this Canadian flag template, I cut pieces of the dowel to fit into where the leaf picture is, and then I glued them on with hot glue, and I just continuously added dowel pieces to complete my leaf. Ottawa is the largest city in Canada with both English and French as co-official languages. As of 2015, the region of Ottawa-Gatineau has the 6th highest total household income of all Canadian metropolitan areas. Ottawa's primary employers are the government, the high-tech industry, tourism, and healthcare. Once my Canadian maple leaf is finished, I just use a marker, one of those furniture markers, to add color, and then I decided to add color all around the frame as well. And here's how it turned out. The Canadian Tulip Festival, held annually in May in Ottawa, Canada, has an attendance of over 650,000 visitors annually. Large displays of tulips are throughout the city, and the largest display of tulips is found in Commissioner's Park on the shores of Dow's Lake and along the Rideau Canal, with 300,000 tulips planted there alone. Using shot glasses, I got a Dollar Tree with a Canadian theme and also some red rose petals. I just cut the petals to make them into a mini tulip, and I used some of that green foam for the pot to stick them in. I also used some little grass as well, faux grass, so I could make some faux greenery. I also did some tulips in white, so I'd have a red and white look. In 1945, the Dutch royal family sent 100,000 tulip bulbs to Ottawa in gratitude for Canadians having sheltered the future Queen Juliana and her family for the preceding 3 years during the Nazi occupation of the Netherlands in the Second World War. After having her baby here and then leaving Ottawa in 1946, Juliana sent another 20,500 bulbs requesting that a display be created for the hospital where her daughter was born, and promised to send 10,000 more bulbs each year. In the years following Queen Juliana's original donation, Ottawa became famous for its tulips, and in 1953, the first Canadian Tulip Festival was born. I'm just cutting some leaf here, and I'm going to be gluing it on to the little white tulip. If you look up tulips in Ottawa, you'll see so many beautiful colors. For many years, the festival featured a series of outdoor music concerts in addition to the tulips. The 1972 festival saw Liberace give an opening concert, and at the 1987 festival, Canadian singer Alanis Morissette made her first appearance at the age of 12. Ottawa is also known as the birthplace of a number of iconic Canadian celebrities and personalities, such as Paul Anka, Dan Aykroyd, Alicia Cuthbert, Rich Little, Tom Green, Sandra Oh, and Jesse Palmer. People who lived in Ottawa, such as Matthew Perry and Tom Cruise. Here's what my little tulip potted plants look like, and now I'm just adding some greenery to the paper that was left over from the sticker, and I'm just cutting this little grass and putting it down on top of the little paper like so, and then I'm just going to stick that in. It just hides all the stuff behind it and makes it look more full. Now I'm just adding a few blades of grass, and here is my completed pots. DIY number 4, Mini Rideau Canal, largest skating rink in the world. Using these empty dog food containers, I decided to cut some slits because I was going to cut out a long piece to use as my Rideau Canal skateway. The Rideau Canal uses a lock system that is still fully functioning. In winter, a section of the Rideau Canal passing through central Ottawa becomes officially the world's largest and second longest skating rink. The cleared length is 7.8 kilometers, 4.8 miles, and has the equivalent surface area of 90 Olympic ice hockey rinks. Once I cut out my 2 sections of dog food container, I used some white duct tape and I just stuck my 2 pieces on top, and I also cut out some little skewer pieces and I glued those on because on the Rideau Canal there's fences on either side of it, and so I wanted to simulate those fences. Then I add some jute twine to give the fence a good look. It does have 3 strings across, and I just used hot glue to put the twine on. Once that was done, I added some bulb trees because the Rideau Canal has these big lights on it, so you can skate at night if you want to. And so I added those. The Rideau Canal Skateway is open 24 hours a day. The length of the season depends on the weather, but typically the Rideau Canal Skateway opens in January and closes in March. The focal point of Winterlude, an annual winter festival held in Ottawa, is the Rideau Canal Skateway. DIY number 5, Mini Ceremonial Guard. The Ceremonial Guard is a military unit in the Canadian Armed Forces that performs the changing of the guard ceremony on Parliament Hill. They also post sentries at Rideau Hall, the residence of the Governor-General of Canada, and the National War Memorial. I had this wooden doll figure that I got at Dollar Tree, and using an old Christmas stocking, I cut out the material to form the shirt, as well as I used duct tape for the pants and some tape for the buttons. Then I had this foam paintbrush that I thought about using for his hat. If you've ever seen a ceremonial guard, their uniform originates from the Queen's Guard, and I wanted to have the hat like a fluffy hat like you've seen them wear. So I decided to remove the paintbrush, and I had this pom-pom from a hat that I got at Dollarama in the winter. And so what I did was I just used hot glue and I put it on. And I thought it went really well. It is a bit thicker than a ceremonial guard's hat, but it really made it look wonderful. Then I had this little piece of wicker that I wanted to use for the strap, because there is a strap on the front of the hat that the ceremonial guard wears, and so I just added that on. And here's what he looks like. Isn't he cute? I would like to thank Crafted by Corie for hosting this amazing playlist. So check out her channel in the description box, and don't forget to check out the amazing creators and crafters who also participated. There are so many wonderful sights and sounds to see in Ottawa, Canada. Some things you could check out are the Ottawa Senators. They are the city's hockey team, and there's also the Red Blacks, their football team. Well, that's it for my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you like it. Happy Canada Day, everyone. I hope this video inspires you to make your own Canada creations, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Check my channel very soon for hauls, DIYs, try-ons in my room.